Howdy folks, Libertarian US Senate Candidate Jimmy Hansen here. With the news coming out of Utah's Democratic State Convention today, where the delegates opted not to put forward a Democratic candidate, the Chinese saying that I picked up in Taiwan came to mind: "Datia Chun Re," or strike the metal when it's hot. As a libertarian, I know how it feels to be politically disenfranchised. I know how it feels to not feel like your party is listening to you. I entered the political world. I was in high school, graduated from high school in 2007, when Ron Paul made his GOP presidential bid. And then again, I caucused for Ron Paul for his 2012 bid. And in both of those years, I had a candidate who I supported and felt like I could get behind and had lots of good ideas. And that candidate was pushed to the side, and the party elite decided that, hey, we're going to put forward our best candidate. And we've seen abuse. This type of abuse in both the GOP and the DNC. Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders in the 2016 election, case in point. So fellow Utahns, particularly Democratic Utahns, if you are opposed to the aggressive foreign policy of the United States of America, if you are opposed to the drone strike program, if you are opposed to regime change and torture, and if you are opposed to the surveillance of Americans, if you are opposed to the government telling you what choices you can and cannot make, if you are opposed to the government denying a person the health care that they and their doctor are seeking, if you are opposed to the government telling you what you can and can't consume, then I would encourage you to go to my website, jimmyforutah.com, and learn about my stance on these issues. I absolutely support the right of the individual to bodily autonomy and choice, as long as your choices are not causing harm to others, violent aggressions. Libertarians, we believe in the non-aggression principle. You have the freedom to choose the course of your life, so long as you do not infringe upon others' choices to those same things, or cause violence or threats of violence. And if we support a candidate like Evan McMullen, who I'm sure he's a swell guy. I haven't personally met him. I'm sure he'd be nice to sit down and chat with, and share a slice of pie with or something. But as a moderate, independent, come on, he's a GOP centrist, that would be another George Bush. That would be an increase in the surveillance state, an increase in foreign entanglements, an increase in the military-industrial complex, an increase of gross abuses of human rights across the globe as we put sanctions on countries. Sanctions kill civilians, and they kill children. The majority of civilians killed by sanctions are children. Drone strikes kill civilians, and they kill children. We have to end the bloody foreign policy of America. We have to protect the individual from violent aggression from the state. The past few months have been headline after headline of the GOP governors in Texas and Florida violating the individual's rights. And we have to stand up for the individual, whether you're a Democrat or whether you're a Republican. We have to protect the freedom of expression and nonviolent choice of the individual. And we shouldn't be passing laws with regards to those two things. We shouldn't be infringing on a person. So again, I invite you to go to jimmyfreeutah.com and read some of the things that I've written, and follow me on Twitter or Facebook if you like to get a little political dose of dopamine every day or every few days. And then, like I said, I'm a public school teacher. I'm very busy with the end of the school year right now, but as soon as summer vacation gets here, hey, I'm going to be going around the state, and I'm hoping to meet many of you and talk with you and learn about your concerns, and how can we work together to protect more freedoms for Americans. And that's what my campaign is all about. Thank you, and I look forward to meeting you. Good night.